Hey Libra, welcome to your tarot reading for March 2021. My name is Shay, and remember, if it don't apply, let it fly. With that, we're going to go ahead and hop right into your reading. So Libra, you have a very interesting energy here for March 2021. Things are pretty much going great per usual with the 8 of Earth. There's something you might be working on at a slow but steady pace, or something that you need to work on at a slow and steady pace. Whatever you're coming up on or coming up with, like, it's going to take time. I think some of you may be on the search for like your purpose. I mean, who isn't? But like more so like you're actively working on it. What are you doing next? How are you going to do it? Etc. Etc. Like you're really thinking about it. But I almost feel this need to reassure you that this is a slow journey. This is something that you have to work through with time. You know, masterpieces are not made in minutes. You know, it takes a little time. Okay, so that's what's kind of where your energy is right now. You may come into some great associations or contracts in this month. I think that's pretty much been a theme for you guys for a while. Family might be going well. Friendships might be going well. Like there's some type of group paradigm that's going very, very well in your life, and that's providing a lot of support and love. Now, there is also, okay, we have the 4 of Earth, and the thing about the 4 of Earth is someone's being very meticulous about their money. They're taking proper steps. They're taking their time. We were just talking about this. Like they're really working on climbing this mountain. But there's this need with this card. Sometimes you have to be alone. You can't really do it with so much going on, so much on your back, so many people trying to tag along, because the road that you're traveling is very thin. It's very fragile. You could fall, right? And then we also have the 9 of Earth in reverse, but she's upside down, right? So her back is turned. This also talks about being alone and causing, not causing, but there being some type of danger because you're alone. You know, you don't feel supported. You know, there may be, you know, you may lose a home, a family member, a friend, or a partner of some sort. Like you're losing something and then you're kind of out in the cold. So there's some type of worry about being alone or having to do something yourself. I'm kind of feel like this is coming from you, but it could be external. There's some type of something about being alone that's kind of bothering you. And maybe that's where this support system comes in for you. But I want to put it, to kind of plant the seed of some sort of danger. All 3 of these cards, aside from this one, speak about danger. They speak about, you know, something happening that causes like a complete mess. Like if you look at the Village card, like it's complete mayhem. I mean, this can go a plethora of ways, but what's really sticking out to me, Libra, is you being in a situation, right? And it's just so bad. And you are probably looking for the support system. For some of you, the support system is there, but for others of you, it may not be. Like you may end up figuring out that you have to kind of go out on the limb and kind of figure it out yourself. And this is maybe where the slow and steady wins the race, because you may feel that emergency to fix it right now, but it may not be, that may not be the way you need to do it. You know, you may just have to figure it out by yourself. And maybe the danger is with others. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, for some reason, I just really feel like someone's really afraid of like having to do something all on their own. And then Ogun talks about that as well, like overexerting yourself. Maybe you're doing too much. Maybe you're upset that you're doing too much by yourself, and then mistakes are getting made because of how much you're giving to a situation and not getting back, okay? Same with the Earth card. But again, the Earth card, again, we're talking about anything that's material, money, clothes, anything that's on this earth. I feel like, yes, you're being meticulous, yes, you're being determined, but you're also being restricted, okay, somewhere in your life. And then there's also stubbornness here. This also talks about restriction and stubbornness. So there's something going on with that, okay, Libra? Let's get some clarity. I'm going to go into your career and finances and see what's going on. Clarifying this reading for Libra. What does Libra need to know about their career and finances? What's going on here? Okay, definitely some obstacles. What else does Libra need to know? What else does Libra need to know about their career and finances in March 2021? Anything else Libra needs to know? Woof! Detox your friendships. Ooh, Chile. Okay, so I'm kind of receiving a lot of messages from that, so that's why I'm trying to gather my thoughts. it may be very possible that someone puts you in a compromised position. Again, you just have to go out and do it yourself, because what the heck. This may cause some type of uproar, some type of irritation within you, because they're not holding up their end of the bargain, or they're not telling the truth. They're not, whatever. They're doing something and it's causing an issue. You may have to detox your friendships. Do I think that this is a one and done, forget them kind of thing? Possibly, because I feel like you guys have been going through like a breakup with someone socially for a while, but it may just be that this comes to a head. And whether or not this person is like going to be out of your life, it just may be more of like okay, I'm going to stop dealing with you. I'm going to stop relying on you. That's the word, okay? Obstacles and blocks are lifted. You're going to get through it, of course. Know that through sometime throughout the month, it'll be lifted. But there are obstacles. There are problems. There's just things that are not going your way for a little while there. Make sure that you pray about it. Remember, God is your source. You don't have to do everything yourself. Again, with that stubbornness, sometimes, and selfishness. Somebody might be being selfish around you. I'm sorry, that's random, but that's what I heard. It's okay to like remember that although you have to do something by yourself, you don't necessarily have to do it without like God, the universe, the divine, whatever it is that you believe in. You don't have to do that without them. Okay, sometimes it's just more like a you and God kind of thing than it is a you and other people kind of thing. And release jealousy. Okay, let other people's successes inspire you rather than frustrate you. Okay, that makes so much sense with this Eight of Earth card. Okay, someone out there already has like their purpose, or already have been walking that path, but it may not have went as fast, or it may not had not produced any results that you wanted to see. So you either quit or you're just getting frustrated because it's not coming. And you're looking around and there's so many people who are successful. If they're not successful, they're on their purpose. If they're not on their purpose, you know what I mean? Like they're doing things that you want to do. And although you may not want to like outwardly admit like I'm jealous of you, or that I'm jealous of what you're doing, you kind of feel that internally, because you're like, why do I feel like my things are coming to me so slow? Why do I feel like I'm working at something and nothing's happening? Or why do I feel like every time I want to work on something gets in my way, and now I have to, rush off and do that. And I feel like that's where the jealousy is more so coming from. So it's less at anyone and just more like, I know I could do more if I was given a chance, or if I had a little help, or this or that, or if I knew what I was really trying to do, or if I had more organization. Like, you can, Libra. It's just going to take time. Like, it's Rome was not built in a day. Take your time. Don't think that because everyone else is moving or getting to something that you need to be moving and getting to something right now. Like, everybody's journey is different, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify this social situation. Let's see what's going on. What does Libra need to know about their love and relationships in March 2021? What does Libra need to know about their love and relationships in March 2021? What messages do you have for Libra? What messages do you have for Libra in March 2021 in regards to their love and relationships? So first out, sorry, not sorry. Friction, sarcasm, false apology, apathy, forgive, make amends, and harboring hurt or resentment. Somebody's being stubborn. Somebody's holding on to something. This may be representative of you, because there is some friction around you for sure. Skater girl, balance. I'm not even going to like read the rest of this card, but it's more like a card of letting things slide. You're going to have to let this slide. You're going to have to let this pass you, but not in a like passive aggressive way where you're still holding on to it. You just don't say anything. Like, no, you're going to have to allow, like, literally just kind of put it in your back pocket and keep moving with whatever the situation is socially that's going on. Now, you could just be like being adaptable and just going with the flow, as the card says, as far as love goes, but I don't think you are. I think you have to let something slide. Go girl with the popcorn, getting out, excess, escapism, little regard for consequence, creating a mess and not paying attention. Okay, again, something happens, a mistake is made throughout the month, and I think it may be in your relationships, which ends up affecting your finances. Okay, and we also have the document: text, email, letter, agreement, separation of divorce, contract, I can't speak, news, legal papers, and proceedings. Okay, someone may be trying to get out of something with a document. But again, agreements and contracts comes up a lot for you guys. So whether that's you signing on for like a new job, or signing on for something like that, or signing on a new lease. For some reason, I feel like somebody's breaking a lease. Let's go ahead and confirm that message. Any other messages for Libra in regards to their love and relationships, March 2021? What does Libra need to know? Very, very split. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the energy of all. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Remember also being, skater girl, skating on by, being adaptable. New love. Okay, a new person has started romantic feelings. Some of you may be coming into a new boo in your love life, so that's beautiful. But there's also free yourself. It's time to take control back of your life. So some of you may be trying to get out of a situation with someone, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience love in your present moments. Release old relationships, Libra. Be open to new love. Be open to new things in your love life. That's why I think like letting this thing slide is really important, because it'll be holding you back from like more valuable things in the future, okay? Any advice for Libra for March 2021? What does Libra need to know? Any advice for Libra for this month? What advice do you have for the zodiac sign Libra in March 2021? What advice do you have for Libra in March 2021? What advice do you have for Libra? Okay, so we have 3 coming up. A new start is coming. New moon. Balance your spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. If you are experiencing some type of tough transition, it's because you're coming into something new. So this cycle will end, you'll come into something new, and then you need to learn how to find balance between the inner you and the outer you. Don't allow yourself to kind of overwork at all in March 2021, Libra. Also, some of you are coming into a new relationship, so it's time for you to release the old one, like I was just talking about. Don't get stuck on the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, or the anger of a previous relationship, or even friendships, and enjoy the things that are there and that do belong to you. Okay, Libra? Thank you so much for watching this reading. If it resonated for you, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below. I love you, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.